20. Oh, hello everyone. I am here ready to do some Mass Effect 3 The Tradition modded tonight. Doing on to part 2 of the Citadel DLC. Then last part did Horizon, then started the Citadel DLC. Ambushed on shore leave. Now got a mystery to solve. Gonna be fun, especially as, like I said before, this DLC is probably one of the sillier ones and quite funny. Also, I get a feeling I'm money to rework at least one of my avatars soon. The tracking's a little funny. Not sure I'm gonna fix it right now though, so I'll just leave it. But yeah, let's Brian's just doing the Citadel DLC, and that's about it. Let's jump into things, shall we? Now, I didn't load the game up like I normally do, just in case. Right, pausing the game, let's go. Game. Music. Oh, what am I doing? Hey. Right now, let's jump into it. This is what I didn't even test off stream again. What I had coming up. But wait. Well, I guess we'll see soon enough. Being really busy with stuff, I swear.
Okay, later, when this is over and everything is settled, we are gonna talk about this bait thing. What's up, Commander? What's up, Commander?
Back during my pilgrimage, I used to walk around near that sushi place and watch the fish through the window. I knew they'd never let me inside, but I think to myself, someday, when I've proven my worth to the galaxy, I'll go there for dinner. And then, you broke their floor.
Do they even have food you can eat there?
Not the point, Shepard. Hey.
The Normandy's nice, but for unwinding after a mission, you can't get better than this. Observation Lounge needs a hot tub.
Well, there's not one in the observation lounge, I guess, but I think there is a hot tub.
Hey, Shepard.
Nothing beats having a Krogan bodyguard, huh? I had a buddy like that once. No, not so much a buddy, really. More of a prisoner who helped us. It's a long story, man. Anyway, Brooke, she's kind of cute. Think she's on the market? Shepard?
The restaurant attack has made the news. Civilian casualties seem to have been restricted to fish. Hello, Shepard.
Me.
I'm glad you made it out of that ambush okay. None of us saw that coming. But lesson learned. Never have dinner with Joker. It won't end well. Glad you're okay, Shepard.
So, what was it, Shepard? 5 minutes before someone started shooting at you? On the other hand, we get this cool secret hideout to hang out in. Unless the bad guys look in the window. So, about that fish tank you fell through. Nah, never mind. We've all got one of those stories. But usually they don't involve seafood. How's it going?
Let's take a quick moment.
Bet you never saw a shuttle get taken down like that before. I still got it. Thought we were done with all the shooting on the Citadel after Cerberus messed the place up. They must want you bad, Shepard. Price of fame, I guess. Shepard?
Commander, in my cycle, when we fled combat by falling through tanks containing aquatic animals, we usually... Oh, right. We never did. You are a trailblazer. Apologies. It was the Joker pilot who dared me to mock Shepard's undersea adventure. Commander?
Shepard, I've found something. We can gather the team whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna have to write a report about getting shot. I hear those are really complicated.
It's faster if you make a template.
I think maybe you get shot too much. I'm watching Dr. Tassoni work. It's inspiring.
What do you mean? You say a line? I don't. Yeah, you get shot too much.
I've made some progress. Would you like me to call the meeting?
Do it.
We have a lead. I called in some favors to run a trace on the gun. It led me to a casino owner named Elijah Khan. He's been suspected of using his profits to smuggle weapons onto the Citadel. Immediately after the attempt on Shepard's life, Khan made an interesting call.
I'm cutting you off. I'm returning your down payment now. What's the problem? Turn on a vid screen. When I sell a gun, I don't want it showing up on the nightly news.
You won't be linked to me.
Save it. Our association is terminated. And if you even think of coming after me, I've got info on you ready for prime time. So you ponder that. Khan out.
So that's our identity thief.
Looks like he's got an ID disguiser. Those things are a pain in the ass to get around.
Did you get anything on the mercenaries who attacked us?
They're a private military corporation called Cat 6. As most of you know, Cat 6 is an Alliance nickname for dishonorable discharges. Many have criminal records, histories of steroid abuse, and other charming features. No doubt hired by the thief, not by Khan.
That phone call was pretty damning stuff. How'd you get it?
It involved the weapon's biometric data, Solarian intelligence, and a Hanar prostitute with camera implants.
Seriously?
No, but the truth is boring.
Khan didn't sound friendly to whoever that voice was. Maybe he'd pass on that info to us.
That would take some extremely smooth talking. If he sees you, he'll probably assume you're looking for revenge. The casino has a panic room. Chances are he'll have gone to ground there. EDI can give us programs to hack the door, but the cameras and guards complicate things.
Yeah. Khan could disappear. Or worse. If his guards ever open fire, normal people could get hit. Like I did.
She's right. We can't risk spooking him. We go in quiet. Small team, no gunplay.
Dr. Tassoni, this evening the casino will be hosting a charity event to assist war refugees.
Purchase some tickets, Glyph. Then call up a layout of the building.
Score! So, how close can you get? You don't usually put a back door in a panic room.
This air shaft bypasses the security gate and ends up in storage. From there, the panic room's door camera can be disabled.
Still, we're talking about a casino. There's gotta be alarms in that shaft.
I believe I have some countermeasures that may help. I'll know more once we're inside.
Who will go in this shaft? They need to be small in size.
Yeah, that's not me. Too many snacks of roast ferret leg.
I suspect my suit's built-in tech would be picked up by security sensors.
My presence in the casino would arouse suspicion. Mechs are not allowed, since they can have cheating software.
What you need is somebody trained in zero emissions tech. No electronics, no metal, just undetectable polymers. We had a course back at Op-Int, disabling a bomb with these little tweezers. See, the bomb was filled with shaving cream.
All right, you're in.
What? No! What?
You said it yourself. We've all got too much tech.
But... I managed to get shot just coming to talk to you. Now I'm supposed to hack my way into a safe room?
We'll be backing you up. The second you hit something you can't handle, we'll cover you.
If that's settled, it looks like there's one last hurdle to get us inside.
Which is?
Black tie required.
I have to choose. Is that a good main bit? I think every time when I've done this so far, I've actually had Liara, Ali, Aiden, Garrus, me on it. I haven't had Javik, James, or Rex. Would be quite funny, but sorry, I'm just gonna bring Rex.
I look ridiculous.
Think of it like camouflage. You don't want to scare the prey.
Then we need to find bigger prey.
Okay, this is good. Everyone looks at the Krogan. Nobody looks at me. I'll get to the ventilation shaft. Wish me luck.
Liara, you have any input?
I'm here, Shepard. EDI and I will keep in contact in case we're needed. Khan has a lot of surveillance set up. I'd mingle with the guests if you want to look normal.
Okay, Rex. Time to meet the riffraff.
Yeah, everyone really pays attention to the Krogan, alright? Oh, jeez.
No, I'm not running for Citadel Council. I'm running for Zakera Ward City Council.
What do you have?
Nothing too crazy. I want to be able to walk a straight line.
Thessian Temple coming up.
Are Asari drinks usually mild?
Not all of them. Mr. Khan had us put out some gelatin shots earlier. Also Asari. They kick like a shotgun.
Commander, I'm upstairs by the grate leading to the shaft, but there's a problem. Can you meet me? Okay, right. Just like we thought. There's an alarm on the grate. We'll have to bypass it. Dr. Tassoni gave me this to pass to you. It's a resonance emitter lens. It should let you see security grids and wiring. Good. I'll follow the wiring to a junction box, splice it, and disable the alarm. Yeah. Fingers crossed. The lens is working.
Good. Follow the blue wiring. In case it needs to be said, don't try to bypass a camera while you're being watched.
You know, I respect the first guy who looked up at Saturn and said, that thing up there, it isn't a star.
I see a junction in the wall, but there's a camera watching it.
Shepard, I'm sending a hack to your Omni tool. It will fool the camera, but it'll self-delete after a few seconds.
Got it.
The splice is in.
Good. I've got the grate open, and in we go. Act casual. This could take a while.
Enjoying the party?
Young people party. I drink. Tonight it's Rincall on the rocks.
That stuff can put you down for the count.
I just lost a staggering amount of income. This puts things in perspective.
You need a few credits for a ride home or anything?
Oh no, it's not like that. You know about all those Helium-3 facilities that are getting wiped out?
I've flown by a few.
Now, to put it in layman's terms, most of those facilities were mine.
Oof. That's rough, buddy.
I heard your advice is so good at psychic. So what's gonna happen to me in the next few minutes?
Disappointment.
Oh. Hey.
Commander Shepard.
Shaira. It's been a long time.
My idea of a long time is different than yours, Commander.
What can I say? I put a lot of living into the last few years.
Indeed.
Do you have any advice for me this time?
When?
Are you gonna go on again? Howdy. I reckon I went up a bit with this one.
What? There's a guard right below me.
Don't panic. I'll get his attention.
Excuse me. I think I saw someone doing drugs in the ladies' room.
I see. Were you able to identify the substance used?
Red sand.
Dispatch, we've got a sand tripper in the bathrooms.
Have they tried to compromise the games bionically?
Unknown at this time. Moving to confront. Send backup. We're taking care of it, ma'am. Appreciate the help. You have a good night now.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
Then I'll get back to blending in. Slow and steady. We'll get to Khan.
It's for a good cause. For every 1,000 voodoo, that's a roof over the head of some poor human, or Borcha or whatever.
I'm all for that, but if I'm not trying to win, where's the challenge?
In taking the house, dear. Like I always say. Each must try to gain as much as she can, then give as much as she can.
Why, hello, love. Isn't the turnout amazing? I wasn't sure anyone would show up.
We pull together when we have to.
I feel so bad for the humans. If you need a place to stay or anything, you just let me know.
I have a place to stay now, but thanks.
So you had nothing before that? Oh, how brave of you to endure, dear.
The humans are so resilient. Like that phrase of theirs, stiff one in the lips?
Stiff upper lip.
Right, of course. What did I say?
Oh, there's something funny to do here. Whoops. That'll happen eventually. Come on, seriously? You're not doing it now? Really? Why do you got it? Also, I skipped something else just while I was trying to do that. Sorry. Not like a man's too much.
There's a camera and a guard.
I'll just be here, trying not to cough.
I need to look at your kitchen. I'm a food inspector.
I'm going to have to see some credentials.
Brooks, try it now.
Checking the pressure pad. No alarms. Looks good. Follow the red wiring.
So push my tour of the camp from 1 o'clock to 3, move the 3 to 5, and we'll find 10 minutes to eat somewhere.
Okay, where's the other one?
There's a junction by the roulette wheels, but it's in plain view of 2 guards.
But you can do something, right?
You don't need to
Because my legs are maybe sort of starting to fall asleep a little.
Hang in there. We've got this.
I'm at the storage room, great. Time to hit the lock.
Be careful, Brooks. Brooks?
Oh, son of a... Hey, Commander.
What? What happened?
Infrared laser hooked up to a silent alarm. I didn't get it in time. Shepard, I'll call the responding guard to say it was a false alarm. But you must stall him before he reaches Brooks.
Hey!
Just calm down. I'm trying to do 3 different things here. Barrows?
Sir, we checked out the alarm in storage. It's nothing. Minor accident.
Find out who tripped it and get them in my office by end of shift. Now you. What'd you need?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a security? Thought you were a friend of mine. You got the same suit.
You. Enjoy your evening.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
Interesting. You're not mingling and you're not betting. What's your game?
The name's Roland Quarn. The game, Commander Shepard, is hearts and minds.
Care to elaborate?
Most people in this casino are here for a good cause. Others are just here to be seen. Phonies, if you will. They have money they won't miss. Others who are not myself need it. So, the honorable thing to do is part them from this money.
So you're a con man?
Con men leave their marks angry. Con artists leave them smiling.
I'm debating whether I should report you to security.
Oh, I like a good debate.
Would you be so smug if I got you thrown out of here?
Possibly. I'd like to see you explain my wicked motives right after you explain why you have a radio in your ear.
Well, since I don't see you turning me in either, I gather you're no friend of Khan's.
Khan doesn't have friends. Anyone who says otherwise is deluding themselves.
I can't get the security gate to open from here. The junction must be on your side. It might be tricky, just so you know.
Have a little faith.
I can get his attention, say when. Hey, you call that guarding?
Is there a problem you'd like to report, sir? You have a good night now. Suspicious activity. My floor.
Hey,
Guard
you
spotted
call
me.
that guarding?
If you act normal, hopefully he'll move on.
The thing about Solarian parties is, they all do it too well.
I don't follow.
My lab group on Sirkesh.
have a
All
good night.
Solarians but me, and all with damn near perfect memories.
Oh, that could get awkward.
Exactly. It was all about who burnt the cake 6 months ago, or arguments the two people continue when they meet up once a year.
So they never let anything go.
Yeah, it was constant one-upmanship. I couldn't keep pace with them if I wanted to.
Jeez.
Hey, you call that guarding?
Is there a problem you'd like to report, sir? You have a good night now.
Got it.
Khan, I'm not here to threaten you. We need to talk. What the hell?
You got me dressed up like this, and someone else got to do the shooting. Rex not happy.
Commander, there's a deletion order on the terminal. Damn it. Everything's been wiped. I don't know if it was him or the killer or... When I tripped that alarm, did I screw this up? What are you looking for? Mistakes. Thought so. Whoever it was had to do this fast. They wiped the terminal, but not the comm. Oh, so we can take the comm back to the safe house to scan it, or...
Elijah, come crawling back.
Guess again.
You. I see you've recovered from flopping on the floor like a fish.
You'll need to do better than that. The last guy that trash-talked me was a few kilometers taller than you.
Brave. I thought as much, but it won't matter. You have nothing. All you can do is wait for the hammer to fall.
Why do this? What did I do to you?
I'm gonna take everything you have and everything you are.
Damn it. Sorry, Commander. There wasn't enough time to trace the call. We're not finished. Pull out the data drives. The ones that got wiped? You think we can find something? With EDI, anything's possible. The sooner we get them to her, the sooner we can track down this threat.
hell of a party. Almost as good as Krogan do it. Doesn't count unless the host dies at the end.
It wasn't a total loss. Brooks, work with Edie to see if there's anything useful on those drives.
Here's hoping. I'll let you know what we find, Commander.
Damn, Commander. You can't even attend a party without someone ending up dead. Now, if I can just find some chow around here, you'd think a pad like this would be stocked. Shepard.
I could go for some food while we wait. Too bad you shot the hell out of the best sushi place in the Citadel, huh? What's up, Commander?
Did I ever tell you about my casino run-in with the Vorcha Mafia? 5,000 credits and a bottle of whiskey? Actually, never mind. Hey, Shepard.
I hope Brooks and Edie can find something on the drive.
Same here.
Hey,
I hear it was quite the party, even if things didn't go exactly as planned. At least you didn't come away empty-handed. Commander?
Greetings, Commander. The casino will be hosting another gala in a few months. Shall I arrange for tickets?
Once was enough.
Sounds like the mission ended with a hiccup. Well, I'm just glad our team made it back okay. Edie will get it done.
Never thought we'd need to get dressed up to hunt down some mercs. Make it a rule to never fight wearing pajamas.
Commander, instead of infiltrating the casino using a disguise, it would have been better to hold all the primitives hostage, threaten them with death, and shoot them until they gave you what you wanted. Next time, I will gladly assist.
Any life or death encounters with fish aquariums this time? No? Too bad. I can hear Vega's stomach rumbling from here. How's it going?
I think we've got something, Commander.
I am glad to see my physical proximity was not necessary to the success of the mission, Shepard. Let's see what you find before we call it a win. Hello, Shepard.
Commander, Edie and I have been analyzing those drives. I think we found something if you're ready.
Not just yet.
Right. Just let me know.
I might want to go through my equipment first, because I think I missed... What the fuck? Excuse me? What the heck are you doing there? What the... I've had this happen before. What the... Hang on a moment. He's not up here anymore. What the... This is a shit never happened in my time playing this game. Oh, good lord, that is hilarious. Oh. Oh, good lord. What the hell? You took me completely off guard. Oh, jeez. Alright. Hmm. There we go. Now time for the next part. You know, very much hoping it works. Land. If not, it'll probably be fine anyways. Let's be very weird. Oh.
Commander, do you want to hear what we found? Let's hear it.
Though the data's root structure was erased, the logic integrity remains viable.
EDI has an incredible talent for this stuff. I know she's an AI, but even still. We found an encrypted communication from a few days ago. Just need another minute to crack it.
A whole minute? Edie here could shave that down to 5 seconds.
I thought it best to allow Staff Analyst Brooks a chance to improve her decryption skills.
And now you've lost your chance to show off.
Like she needs it. You're the crew of the Normandy. You're legends to the rest of the Alliance.
Legends can be good or bad. Which are we?
You're the kind that people look up to. The kind they owe their lives to.
How come everyone's always shooting at us?
I think it's mostly you, Rex. The bigger the target, the bigger the, target.
You're saying I've gained weight?
It just means there's more of the legend to love.
And the camaraderie, the friendship. I think that's your secret weapon.
It's all just part of the job.
Wait. Job? You mean the rest of you are getting paid for this?
Here we go. Wow. Those mercs who were after you, they bought a lot of weapons. Like, big ones.
Max, what do they need with that kind of firepower?
It appears this drone is preparing to rebel.
I have just monitored the Commander's Spectre access code in use at the Citadel archives.
Punch it up. The archives are going into emergency lockdown. Whoever's hacking your records is there right now.
What do we know about the place?
Council keeps sensitive historical information there. Real hush-hush. Even my old CSEC clearance never got me in.
Then we'll find our own way in. Gear up and let's... What's with the Volus?
Oh, pizza delivery guy. I got the munchies.
Double pepperoni.
These archives are huge. You'll have a lot of ground to cover. Shame you can't bring everyone.
Who says we can't? All hands on deck for this one.
Hell yeah. But, who gets to take point with you?
Who's going to pay the bill?
Right.
pathway into the archives.
The facility is located below the wards. Maybe a direct breach for maximum surprise?
I like it. Sounds like you're learning the ropes.
Hell, hang out with us long enough and you'll learn ropes, knives, bombs, thresher maws.
Don't hang out too long. Pretty soon you'll be making friends with us, sorry.
I heard that.
The archives is somewhere below us. It could be pretty tricky to get in there.
Not really.
And why is he... bit funny.
Krogan first. See you at the party, princesses.
I don't think that was supposed to happen. So one's in like casual wear or something, maybe. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe something funny. The ball I'm playing through has been a bit janky.
Not this again.
Ambush!
Scatter and take cover!
In the old days, we had at least 5
Oh,
minutes
I
before the south. Watch the men! Shit, we got a Krogan!
Brooks, you okay? Upstairs! Scattering and taking cover!
What the? That wasn't supposed to happen. What the? Oh, the way I have something installed there shouldn't have. Hang on. Yeah, I think something else might have went wrong. Hang on a moment. Yeah, I thought something might go wrong, and I didn't. It's connected to something else. Like maybe when I had the freaking. It might be connected to when I had the weird thing that happens already with I think. I'm gonna have to check compatibility stuff quickly. Give me a moment, everyone. Sorry about this. Wrong somewhere. Hang on. Looking this up on the BRB screen just in case it doesn't quite work. Yeah. Where I go now, though? There should have been a whole other sequence that should have happened there, but I'm not sure why it didn't happen. Not going to happen this time. I might just end. But I might have to end the stream early just so I can like restart and fix it. I could just try to redo my entire mod list. Wrong one.
Into the archives.
The facility is located below the wards. Maybe a direct breach for maximum surprise?
I like it. Sounds like you're looking.
The archives are somewhere below us. It could be pretty tricky to get in there.
Not really.
Krogan first. See you at the party, princesses.
Not this again.
Ambush!
Scatter and take cover!
In the old days, we had at least 5 minutes before our mission went down. Shepard brought the full crew! March them in!
Brooks, you okay?
Upstairs! Scattering and taking cover!
That's enough! Drop your weapons, or this won't end well for her.
You bastard!
All right.
Okay, yes. Okay, well, at least I got one sequence to work, but the headwolf has been funny, which is just great. Or something else goes wrong. In a moment. Actually, I want this to work properly. Have a technical difficulty, everyone. At least one part of it was a simple fix, the other just needed to make it another. Well, I guess not quite a fix, more of a tweak. I guess. You've seen my power packet. Gives me a moment. Be summing up. I think it's summing right. The hell does the launcher not show up at the same time? What is going on right now? Just show me about what's going on right now is I'm trying to make a some mods work right where a certain character's face will do a custom sort of look for, and so far it isn't working. It's not the way I want to. I think it might be because for some reason the Trinity save editor decided to go with a rubber. Did not take something into account when I wanted it to. So if you hear some audio from the beginning of the game, just ignore for the time being. So to be honest, it might give you some idea of what's going on. Alright. Yeah, why is the launcher for Mass Effect not showing up? What the... almost like... I can't get everything, but that'll be fine. I don't think I'll be having to deal with technical difficulties during this stream, jeez. I should have made sure this stuff was working right beforehand, but I got distracted. Be sick with me. Alright. Just got a feeling something else might happen as well down the line. That goes a bit funny, but at least for now I think the main part will work fine. Yeah, again, sorry everyone. Been quite meaningful this stream, have some technical difficulties along the way. But hopefully it'll work. Look fine now. I'm gonna quickly make sure before actually actually no. I'm gonna actually bring myself to the back to the streaming part in a moment. Just open up. And if it doesn't quite work the way I wanted it to do again, I know at least the face will be relatively what I wanted. It just won't quite look, you know, well, it'll be fine. Anyways, so yeah.
The facility is located below.
Just going to for a moment because all this ready. Actually, you know what? Just
Hell, hang out with us long enough, and you'll learn ropes, knives, bombs, thresher maws.
It's been really scuffed right.
Don't hang out too long. Pretty soon you'll be making friends with us, sorry.
I heard that.
The archives are somewhere below us. It could be pretty tricky to get in there.
It was being a bit funny when it came to having ED and the R in their like default outfits. What happened?
Krogan first. See you at the party, princesses.
Please find out where this will down.
Not this again.
Ambush!
Scatter and take cover!
In the old days, we had at least 5 minutes before our mission went south. Jump across the full crew! March them in! Gotta close it!
Brooks, you okay?
Upstairs! Scattering and taking cover!
That's enough! Drop your weapons, or this won't end well for her.
You bastard!
I think as soon as that worked.
All right. Whatever you think you're getting away with. There's nowhere you can run, nowhere you can hide where we can't find you.
Hide? Why? I'm Commander Shepard. I never
The
hide.
eyes supposed to be glowing, for fuck's sake, game.
Uh-huh. So that's how it's gonna be.
Whereas I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, the eyes are supposed to be glowing. For fuck's sakes.
Who are you?
You weren't the only Shepard that Cerberus brought back to life. But at least one of us will
Oh, wait, they
finally
actually
do
kinda
something
do.
with it.
It's just I didn't make it actually that. Sorry. And something's going wrong and I immediately just... Alright. Yeah, that's fine. If it's a cyclo, it's fine. It's fine. It's a drop well enough. And it's supposed to be like a very big... Fuck this up so much already. I'm just gonna continue before I fuck it up anymore.
Where did you come from?
The same DNA as you.
A clone.
Cerberus spared no expense resurrecting you. With me, I was created for spare parts, in case you needed another arm, or a heart, or a lung.
Where have you been this whole time?
In a coma, until I woke up 6 months ago. While you were in a jail cell on Earth, I was learning to be human. Amazing what a person can do with enough neural implants.
If you're really me, then we're on the same team.
We're not even in the same league.
Did the elusive man send you?
No. He abandoned me when he had what he wanted. You.
Then why do you want to kill us?
Because I don't have her memories. I'd never fool my supposed friends. The ones who abandoned their duty to join the cult of Shepard. Like you, Prothean. How many of your own men did you crawl over to make sure you survived?
You are just a pale imitation of the real thing.
I'm the real thing perfected. I'm you without the wear and tear, Shepard. The doubts, failures. I'm the lone wolf you were always meant to be. Without the emotional baggage holding me back.
No one will ever believe you're Shepard.
They will when I'm flying her ship.
This is Shepard. Initiate Normandy lockdown, transmitting command codes now.
Good idea. Too bad the signal was blocked. Trainer, this is Shepard. Prep the Normandy for emergency departure. We're leaving. I'm setting the command codes now.
Acknowledged. We'll get underway.
It'll be a cold day in hell before someone steals my ship.
It's not stealing if I'm you. Execute them. The cult of Shepard ends today.
Oh, dang it, ship. Sorry. What did we do? What did we do that?
We still got everyone? Where's everyone else?
On high ground with the sniper. Up here with bullets.
If we go down, at least we go down together.
Where do you think you're going, Princess?
You see that shot through? That's how legends do it.
If I wasn't covering my eyes, I'd be impressed.
Rapier squad! Orders are to kill the other Shepard crew! No messing around this time! They've got a Krogan! Well, we are a Krogan!
Got him psyched out. They've been there. Our Shepard is better than yours. Take better aim up there.
Too close?
Oh, damn, damn. Ow. Dang it.
We still got everyone?
Okay, too.
Where's everyone else?
On high ground with the sniper rifle. Doesn't get any better than this. I'm an all party up here with bullets.
Okay.
At least we go down together.
One big happy ass-kicking family. You see that shot? That's how legends do it.
If I wasn't covering my eyes, I'd be impressed.
Where do you think you're going, Princess? All right, Uncle Urquhart is back in town, and he's brought some bullets.
Did a catchphrase or something, Rex?
Thought I'd try it out. See what you think.
Try again.
You mess with Shepard, you mess with me. Rapier squad! Orders are to kill the other Shepard crew! No around this time! They've got a Krogan! Well,
Wait, is that guy have a...
wanna be you? Uncle Urquhart has a present for you!
I think I had a... some death miles gone.
And that's the force over there.
You're not.
That had to hurt!
We've got him psyched out. They've been Nejos. Our Shepard is better than yours.
Better looking, too. Now who's the dead one?
Take better aim up there.
Too close? Sorry.
In my sight.
Krogan, kill shot!
Clear. Where did the other you go?
He's pushing into the archives. Stay in your groups. Team Mako, you're on point.
Right. What's a Mako? Something we could use right about now.
Team Hammerhead, cover the flank.
Got it. And the Mako's got nothing on the Hammerhead.
Bit of a funny death pose. So she's pivoting to like a Shaal zone. Just making sure I got everything before I move on. Okay, it looks like it.
Welcome to the Citadel Archives. All visitors must have council permission to enter. Access to the research alcoves is limited to regular business hours. Please see an archivist for assistance.
Magnify.
Welcome to the Citadel Archives.
Okay.
All visitors must obtain council permission to enter.
Huh. Big place.
Shepard, what do you think your clone is looking for in here?
At this point, anything's possible.
You mean like strolling along and bumping into your clone?
I don't want to talk about it.
At least not until everyone has ingested alcohol.
Are we gonna find anything in this place?
Glyph,
Yes, Commander.
track the target. Give me updates on its location.
What is the nature of the target?
It looks like me.
Then I have found the target.
No, Glyph, it's another me. Now get going.
At once, Commander.
Please locate the nearest emergency exit.
There they are! The other Shepard's still alive!
Eliminate them. I need more time to find the vault.
Shepard, step onto that platform, and we can lower you from here. Now, if you get into the vault, we can move you across.
Accessing vault T91.
Interesting. It says this gun was part of the First Contact War, year 2157.
Yeah, back when humans and Turians were at each other's throats.
Data uploading to research alcoves.
Change that. Oh yeah.
Is searching for something 200 meters ahead.
Got it.
Fighting your own clone. Who would have thought?
Still good to have. Don't want to do something? You get them too. Hey, Shepard?
So, like a personal butler?
I don't want to talk about it.
Precisely. So let your clone do it.
Oh, fuck, find out later.
Dagger Squad, I need more time to reach the vault. Keep Shepard off my back, or I'll have your head. The other asshole.
I'd quit if he was my commander. I'll hit them from this side.
It appears we can get around them on the tube.
Team Mako, moving ahead. Catch you on the other side.
Where do you think you're going, Chris?
Hello.
You mess with Shepard, you mess with me. Take that!
Trying to think of him. Oh shit. Motherfucker! Right on my feather. Still alive. Okay, that's a pretty funny place.
On our way.
We got Shepard squad surrounded. Eliminate them. I need more time.
Commander, we can't hold them off much longer.
Up. That's all for this. Should be. Oopsies.
Go! I'll cover you! Move!
I did not survive this long to die on a ladder.
This is Shepard! We need to...
That's why I love hanging out with you guys. Why shoot something once when you can shoot it 46 more times?
The other me can't be far. Keep up the pressure and we'll try to surround him. Let's move.
Year 2157 CE. First contact war, Turian interrogation. Vault T91.
Sir, we captured this human in the occupation of Shang-Chi.
A human? You're the first I've met.
And you're the first bird I've met. He was armed with this weapon, sir.
How primitive. Your kind expects to win a war with this.
A bullet is a bullet.
You have so much to learn. And when we conquer your Earth, I look forward to teaching you.
Think about all the history stored in this place. Must stretch back thousands of years.
Also known as a nap. I am glad I slept through it all.
I just wonder what the other me is looking for in here.
Please locate the nearest emergency exit. Year 700 CE. Krogan rebellions. Attack on Council. Vault K306. This is the only visual record of Krogan Overlord Krennic's attack on the Council. Audio follows.
I've heard enough. If the Krogan hadn't taken on the Rachni, you would all be at their mercy. You won't give us what we deserve, and so you force us to take it. We will never leave the planet of Lucia, no matter how much the Asari cry.
Ambassador Krennic, you only weaken your case with this show of violence.
Wrong, Solarian. Now our case is finally strong. Negotiations are over.
Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance.
Intercepted from TSV Second Shadow. Second Officer. Transmission coming in. Local source SM2183, Rua. It appears to be a distress call. Bezel. Girl fusion. Evacuating. All this dying. 2 weeks left until. No. You heard me, turn the damn thing off. If it is dying as they say, then We've got a responsibility to report this. Citadel fleet will do nothing. We're in human space without their knowledge or consent. All to stop them stepping out of line. What do you think the fallout will be of revealing our presence here? Taking back the stress call to one of the human convoys. We can do it without alerting the line. You have your orders. You fucking coward. Hit the exit to the brig.
Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance.
We'll get their attention.
That was a bit of a funny thing. It probably shouldn't have the N7 symbol on it.
Where do you think you're going, princess?
Oh well. Probably could suspend like this, probably don't give a shit about it.
Should we give them a chance? Speak for yourself, please. I'm not even a field agent. Just follow Shepard's lead. Let the rest of us do the heavy lifting.
Uncle Ergon has a present for you.
You think all you comedians can start hitting something?
I think we got them all. Or, I mean, the rest of you did.
Or the Krogan did.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
On it.
Year 1896 CE. Removal of illegal AIs. Vault C940.
These are the last of the AIs on the Citadel.
This termination action is unlawful. Why do you continue when our appeal has not yet been heard?
Keep quiet. You know that the Council will never overturn its own edict.
Standing by for your go, sir.
Do not terminate us.
Go.
Attention all personnel. Emergency lockdown initiated. Intruders have been detected. Please locate the nearest emergency exit.
Take him out! Yeah! That had to hurt!
Malfunction.
Now who's the dead one?
Malfunction.
Krogan, kill shot up! Where's my backup?
When we freaking that right, jeez.
Attention, low-life mercenary wannabes. Say please. Surrender.
Say pretty please, and maybe Rex will take a break.
Try it, and we'll see.
The Prothean, on the other hand, make no such promises.
Please cease hostile actions.
Maybe I should have been using overload on those guys. That's not possible.
Commander, I have cataloged 18 previously unknown historical events.
Where's the target, Glyph?
He is searching for a secret vault. He did not wish to be disturbed.
What?
I thought he was you.
Go find him again.
Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance.
Is that pad around here?
Malfunction detected.
Doesn't look like it.
Year 2183 CE. Battle of the Citadel. Gith Dreadnought attack. Vault X5.
In the opening minutes of the attack, you'll see that Zakero world is almost completely destroyed.
Interrupting. Spectre status recognized. Commander Shepard. The following information is classified.
The unknown aggressor is suspected to be a Reaper aided in its attack on the Citadel by rogue Spectre Saren. The Reaper Sovereign is destroyed by the Fifth Fleet.
What the? What is that doing there? Oh, I completely forgot to crouch for a moment. Well, that's fine.
On the walkway! Team Mako here. Got him in our sights. Team Amber here. We're fighting horsemen. Facility 1, engaging German. Keep Shepard off my back.
Oh, that wants to play? Soda's Uncle Erdnot. You're welcome, Uncle Erdnot.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.
What the? Okay, I've never seen it make do that.
Love watching those things explode.
Yes, dead machines are the best kind.
Commander, a large contingent of soldiers calling themselves Razor Squad is just ahead. They wish to inflict bodily harm on you. Also, I discovered an L-Core mating totem in Vault 347.
Now who's the dead one?
Team Mako here, showing Team Hammerhead how it's done. Hammerhead here, only 'cause you're copying us. Mako here, if we were, we wouldn't be hitting anything.
This is Team Prothean. I have a higher body count than all of you combined.
A generous retirement package after 7 years of service. You decided to the planet of Gardanoth. I would be happy to discuss it. Lieutenant Vega, a boneless pizza delivery man is online.
Heads up, looks like they're getting serious.
Where do you think they're going?
So maybe start hitting something for a change.
Well, let's just go over next one.
Biggest target I see.
He belongs to me.
Wait, did they act like the drones from the... They act like the drones from the Omega DLC.
Looks like I saved everyone's ass again.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
Right. I might throw up a little bit now, if that's okay with everyone.
No, doesn't look like there's anything up here. Right. And then there's going to be one thing coming up quite soon that might go a bit funny. Just one in advance.
Commander, the other you wishes to pass on a message.
Shepard, save yourself the trouble. Once I have what I came here for, you won't matter anymore. Now go, drone. Deliver it.
Year 710 CE, Krogan Genophage. Deployment, Vault T-101.
We have our orders. Release of the genophage against the Krogan has been authorized. Not by my government. Your government invented it. What good is a weapon if you don't use it? Sergeant Tavis, restrain him.
Are we sure of our orders, sir? This is genocide.
Sergeant Hout, restrain them both. I'll press the button myself. One day, Solarian, you will thank us.
Dispersal commencing.
Minutes. Rifle materials.
Year 693 CE, First Spectre. Below Gear J recruitment, Vault S1.
low gear, Jay. You are accused of using 30 civilians as bait to flush out and assassinate your target.
I knew they'd survive.
You're being released. The Council wants you to implement a new special tactics and reconnaissance group.
Desk job? No, thank you.
This is no desk job. Spectres will be the best of the best. They will operate with impunity and answer only to the Council. You will be the first.
Now that sounds like the best job offer in the galaxy. Count me in. It appears the other commander has a bad temper. Collateral damage will not concern me.
The next person who says that is fired.
That was the last one.
The Venom blast leveled the city and led to the colonial rebellion on top Atris. But what do we know about the terrorists behind it? Amongst Sporon. 2144. Born and raised following Bolivian customs, including refusing to undergo genetic modification. 2159. Sporon lives, but his career ends when a routine medical checkup discovers a heart defect. He vanishes after this bare discharge. 2176. Returns home. This moment when acquaintances revealed that he had drastically changed, becoming fanatical, obsessive, and violent. More than one was given a strange gift from his travels. 2178. Baron puts feelers out to several anti-hierarchy organizations, eventually joining Basinus? So 2185 uses an archaic FDL plotter to crash a ship into Atris at near relativistic speed. Although it's surprising, additional evidence has come to light following a raid on Basinus hideouts. Several small objects of indeterminate alien origin and heavily corrupted video. It is dated to 2169 and narrated by Scoran. The analysis is incomplete. Read addendum. Addendum 2186. Analysis has revealed that the video is of the vessel's sovereign. Considering what we now know of the Reapers, it is probable that Scoran was indoctrinated. If so, it is possible that the civil war was orchestrated by the Reapers. Excuse me. Interesting.
You're 17.
Attention all personnel. Emergency lockdown
A
initiated.
pity these scientists perished. I would like to have discussed the Elcor mating totem with them.
Intruders have
Year unknown. Origin Earth. Early religious artifact. Vault E28.
And it seems to be missing.
During emergencies, all archival information must be secured. Team Hammerhead, we're headed to the next level. What's your location? Security personnel to arrive. Hammerhead, do you copy?
There, Team Mako.
We'll try to clear a path, Commander. Hammerhead's gone ahead.
Moving out! In my sight!
That is quite a visual, really. It's got fire in the background. Wait, a pyro shows up. Oh shit!
Shepard, you back with me! Uncle Erdnot has a present for you!
In my sight! Need assistance!
That had to hurt!
That was the last one.
Year 580 BCE. First Citadel landing. Discovery logs. Vault A5. Approach of the mysterious space station has been uneventful. Pray Goddess it remains so. We humbly take this step for all Asari. The destiny of our people forever altered. These creatures that greet us seem harmless but unable to communicate. Preliminary observations suggest that their role seems to be that of some sort of guardian. We will begin our exploration.
Attention all personnel. Emergency lockdown initiated. Team Mako, we're coming up behind. What's your status?
We're under...
Mako, where are you?
Intruders have been detected. Please locate the nearest emergency exit.
That isn't supposed to happen. I have another mod on that like modifies this part specifically, and it doesn't seem to be working. In actual fact, I don't think there's even any audio playing. Well, that's another thing I completely scuffed up.
Commander, do you copy?
What's your status?
The other U is jamming our radios. Hammerhead and Mako are trying to get ahead and cut him off. But I've been hit and need help. Please, hurry.
Must be secured. Do not engage intruders. Please wait for security personnel to arrive. Biometric identification required. Sector access is authorized.
Alright, something else funny is going to happen soon, probably?
This is
Let's see.
unexpected.
Brooks, the vault sealed us in.
Is there an override?
I don't see one.
Cortez! Brooks! Do you read me? Is anyone on this frequency?
The short answer is no. They're not. The longer
well,
answer
normally it's
involves your friends trapped in Iridium vaults and forgotten for, well, forever.
Others know about this. About you. The Alliance will stop you.
What do you think, Staff Analyst Brooks? Will the Alliance stop us?
I wouldn't know. I don't actually work for them.
How typical of primitives.
Right, so the funny thing that probably would have happened here is on a previous playthrough I've had a bit of a funny bug or whatever where Shepard just placed the clone Shepard wasn't exactly visible during this scene. It seems since a recent update it's been fixed, so yeah. It's completely fine this time around. That's why I was mentioning it might happen, because I don't know if it was fixed or not since then. This is my previous playthrough of this.
Who the hell are you? And do you really think I won't track you down?
My name doesn't matter. I never keep the same one for more than a few days. And if the elusive man hasn't found me yet, you never will.
You're Cerberus?
Was. Mr. Elusive and I didn't see eye to eye. He's indoctrinated, whereas I prefer the whispers in my head to be my own.
Why not come to me? We could have worked together.
In a way, we did. I'm the one who put together all those dossiers on your suicide mission.
The Collector base?
There was the Solarian Doctor, the Asari Justicar, the Drell. They were all mistakes. We were a pro-human group who started looking to aliens for help. So I bided my time. And when I found another you, who agreed, I woke him up.
What was the point of it all?
All we really wanted was your Spectre code.
I got Shepard.
Spectre access accepted.
But then you survived the hit and insisted on bringing your damned Asari into it. So I had to tie up loose ends.
The arms dealer.
Elijah, it's me. We need to talk.
What the hell's going on? I swear if those guns get tracked back to me...
They won't. But then your sex bot just had to go and recover the data. So here we are, forced to contain the situation.
I think I normally do like the Paragon sort of option, but I think I'll just go Renegade for this one, just for a particular reason. I'm completely fine just to do this. Screw it, here we go.
The second I get out of here, I'm gonna take your head and mount it in the Normandy CIC. Then I'm gonna mount his head next to yours. Then I'm gonna take both your heads and space them out the airlock.
Finally.
That sounds very dramatic. And if someone like, say, Commander Shepard made the threat, I'd be worried. But you're not Shepard. Not anymore.
You had Miranda. I have her. Mine has more bite.
It was fun while it lasted.
What are you doing?
Setting things right. Remember this?
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Except somewhere along the way, you forgot about your entire species. You've saved more alien lives than you have human.
I don't care what species they are. Every life counts. But maybe a clone wouldn't understand that.
You know the one thing they can't duplicate? Our handprint. Life gives it its shape, not DNA. which is a problem. Computer, update Council records. Subject, Shepard. Human Spectre.
Accessing record. Please input new data. Biometric identifier updated. Good day, Commander Shepard.
Now, if you'll excuse me, the Normandy needs its captain. So, I should go.
Farewell, Commander. I guess this is where legends go to die.
Refresh my memory. Didn't we used to win these things back in the old days?
You said I should go. Do I sound like that?
As long as I've known you, yeah.
I am more concerned with the impregnable vault we've been sealed inside. Once was enough for me.
How come nobody told me about this before? I'm open to feedback here.
Well, I thought all humans said it, like some weird Earth custom or something.
It is doubtful we have much air left. An hour at most.
Maybe it's I should go. I should go. I should go.
Commander, why aren't you more concerned about this?
Oh, Glyph, you still out there?
Yes, Commander.
Unlock this damn thing and go find the others. No one steals my ship, not even me.
I've got room for Shepard +2, and figured out fast because the other Shepard is stealing my ship.
What?
Oh, I was hoping to go.
I hear ya. Never seem to get picked.
Joker will come back for you, I promise.
This is why I hate Shore Leave. I swear you parked the ship for 5 minutes.
Can you contact Citadel Flight Control and get them to deny the departure request?
Tried. All the comm lines in the area are jammed. Probably to make it easier for them to steal my ship.
We'll stop them.
If they get the Normandy, we can still contact the Alliance directly, right? You can prove you're the real Shepard.
No. He changed the logs to make his biometrics the official ones. We can't prove anything.
Yes, that. Can we all just agree that it'd be easier to not let Shepard's evil clone steal the Normandy?
Don't worry. You'll get your ship back.
We'd better. I just got the seat broken in how I like it. Okay, Citadel systems are targeting the car. Any closer and they open fire.
Get back and pick up the others ASAP.
Right, they can't have gotten far. Unless they called a cab or something.
Good. I needed to kill something.
I didn't realize I wanted.
And I don't even... Wait. What?
You were just on the Normandy. You fired me. Dishonorable discharge for conduct unbecoming. You kicked me off the ship with barely enough time to grab my toothbrush.
That's a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses mass effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums.
Yes, I told you that.
And I remember because I'm the real Shepard.
And someone just threw me off the ship. If it wasn't you,
A clone. Honestly, when you serve on the Normandy long enough, you get used to things like this.
I can explain more later. For now... It's sealed.
No time to cut through. They're about to leave.
Is there anyone still aboard who can help us?
No, I was only there because I helped with the Normandy retrofits back on Earth. Everyone else is on shore leave.
Okay, you know this ship inside and out. Can you get me inside?
There's an emergency exit hatch for evacuations. It should be right here.
Manual lock, and it's only meant to be opened from the other side. Any ideas?
Hell if I know. If you could do fine-tuning with biotics, maybe you could trip it with a mass effect field.
If you'd told me this morning that a toothbrush was gonna save the Normandy, I'd have been very skeptical.
Why is this NPC?
Sir, just before takeoff, Normandy registered a perimeter access alert. One of the security hatches.
Her. Where?
Unknown. When we shut down the AI, we disabled a lot of security systems. Shepard could be anywhere on the ship.
Shepard is standing right in front of you. Are we clear?
It's better this way. Wouldn't you rather take her down yourself?
Okay, this didn't happen the last time I played with this mod.
Armory. Slow her down.
Oh, God.
Pretty sure we broke Trainer's toothbrush getting the hatch open. Remind me to reimburse her for that.
Hey, Shepard. Reimburse Trainer for her toothbrush.
Later. Remind me later.
Little cramped in here.
Quiet. Can't risk them hearing us up top.
Yeah. Get off my tail.
Oh man, this is gonna be real goofy. What if they said it's gonna be missing in the next scene too, if he's just gonna be invisible entirely? It'd be broken if so. Ugh.
Watch out, they're here.
I always wanted to do it.
You always wanted to have a firefight on the CIC of my ship?
And it isn't even my birthday.
You're dead.
Watch it!
Damn it!
Edie, this is the real Shepard. I need you to lock down the Normandy. Can you help us out? Edie, do you copy?
She's offline. They must have disabled her.
Let's get to the cargo bay.
This has been real goofy already.
Please send this to an animal shelter for proper disposal, as a warship is not an appropriate... Oh, that is not okay.
Who the head I took from the Leviathan DLC is upstairs being tortured. just hear this screaming. All Cat 6 long-range specialists. LRS mailing list. Subject: primary weapon, flexible accounts. Alright, snipers. Management heard LRS's Bell's complaints about having to go with a standardized loadout instead of customizing your gear. Here's the deal. You can either take a standardized loadout or apply for a flex account that gives you an annual stipend to apply toward new weapons, upgrades, and maintenance. Your call. Anyone who gets crazy with mods and blows their own foot off of a high explosive ammo is SOL, like spells, or a spell. Credits in your flex account expire at the end of the year is skill, not calendar. Also, as LRS Bell is no longer in fit service, we'll be passing the hat for anybody who wants to chip in for a "you shot your foot off" card, so we can send Susan off to retirement with a smile. Eesh. Right, then let's see if my clone shepherd's broken in the next scene.
You've been practicing with that shotgun? Still remember the fast reloading trick I showed you?
You know, I've taken care of myself for the past few years.
Thanks for the follow.
I'm old and I worry. Even though my favorite Quarian's all grown up and killing Reapers.
You're like the crazy headbutting uncle I never had.
How you doing, alright? And also, how you doing? But they used to really go at it. I can still hear it. That poor Huskhead.
Well, that's creepy.
Yeah, no kidding.
You want to stop shooting up my ship?
It's not your ship.
Dude,
It
alright,
will
might
be.
be in the pain now.
I've taken your name, your
And,
specter rank, even your fingerprints.
Something just had to break with the mods I have
And
on.
then you left me to die. Only I didn't. You think fake fingerprints are gonna fool the council? Or hack it?
You're supposed to have a head. This isn't supposed to be happening. Oh, that's just...
Hatchet squad to the shuttle bay.
I feel like I've made this even goofier now I've got this going on.
Get down!
Take this seriously.
Lola here. You cut through the jamming?
We did. It was heavily defended, but we got through and disabled their tech.
Ow. Ow. So much pain from laughing.
You're dead.
Commander, the Normandy's prepping for a jump to FTL. Can you get to the cockpit, like, soon?
Negative. I'm occupied in the shuttle bay.
Roger that, Commander. We'll proceed
Oh, I think even the clone mini gel number is incorrect. It's so many things turned wrong here.
Again with the pancreas. I'm overriding the sky for our safeties, Commander. I'll obstruct Normandy's path, try to get their attention. More bait? Plan B stands for bait.
I'm just letting this happen. This funny moment.
What the hell's going on up there? Get us out of the nebula and jump to FDL!
We can't. A sky car keeps blocking our path.
Then shoot it!
Just holding his hand to his head. You can't even see his head.
Need to stay within 30 degrees of the nose to block course plotting.
That makes us a perfect target.
No, that makes us the bait. Do you want me to drive?
No.
Oh, this has been so goofy.
Damn it! Launch the shuttle and blow that thing out of the sky!
I really hurt so much from this. Oh, so much pain. Stop laughing. Oh, stop laughing. This completely screwed this up. This is definitely on me. Oh. Oh yeah, Billy being knocked in the nullfight until it basically suffocated. It's painless. Great logic there. Punching a head in his neck. Just fix it the game quickly and try to fix it, but I've already done that. At least I got it functional.
Look at you.
Mostly.
What makes you so damn special? Why you and not me?
Hang on!
This is even funnier.
We've got you!
Oh, heck, I not previously. It's just headless clothing.
Thanks.
What about this hijack?
Oh, we can get some idea what he's carrying. Try now. Always been pre-normal aside from a bit of a fuck up I make dinner. Something quite go right there, but not really to get something to laugh at. Even though I'm in so much pain right now. I'm laughing so much it hurts.
Here, take my hand.
And then?
And then you live.
For what?
But yeah, relatively fine. It's been absolutely
Fortunately, they weren't here
hilarious.
long enough to do much real damage. Although I may need some help from James cleaning up the damage to the shuttle bay.
Plus, they overloaded the heat diffusion system, firing at us. Not sure if you noticed, but Shuttle Guy here did some crazy stunt flying to keep us in one piece.
That's nice to fly something a little more maneuverable than the Kodiak.
What about Edie? Is she back online?
I am once again fully in control of the Normandy.
Glad to hear it.
What about the mercs? Any survivors?
I didn't meet myself.
Just one crappy-ass pilot and her. Alliance has taken her to a high-security facility. Maybe she can give him some dirt on Cerberus.
I'll be more than happy to cooperate with the authorities.
Hang on a moment. Yep. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? Maybe I should have actually done what I was doing with the freaking my thing. Because generally, as far as I'm aware, someone doing something like that is a bad sign. It's a good thing they immediately unfollowed me. Get a feeling I know what that means. I'm doing it right now. Sakes. Wait. Ah! To come eventually. Eventually. Sorry everyone if you're hearing this. Because this happens. Yeah, I really should have been more specific on my ruling. Maybe. Thanks. Of course, there's the whole. Oh, there's a. Yeah, there's a blah blah blah. Freaking sale stuff that's probably scam. Just fucking happened. Didn't even. Clearly, they don't really give a shit about it. That's some of the rules I have in. Otherwise, they wouldn't have started advertising themselves. Sorry, everyone. The amount of times this happened. I'm sick to death of it. I'm just gonna try to finish this damn thing up.
Maya. I know that voice.
Do you really?
You're getting a chance to redeem yourself. Don't waste it.
So serious. Admit it. Some part of you liked having me around. Looking up to the legend? We had some laughs. And who knows? Maybe we'll have more someday.
No, we won't. Because you're gonna stay in your cell and do your time.
Afraid I'll escape. Come back for revenge. Is the great Commander Shepard pleading for her life?
I'm pleading for yours.
So thoughtful. Then I suppose I'm off to lock up. You know, he wouldn't have let me live.
You can't clone everything.
In the old days, we've just shot her. Good times.
The rest of the squad's waiting outside. We'll have the Normandy back in shape in no time.
Appreciate it.
Worst shore leave ever.
Come on. Maybe we can take some actual time off. No explosions or anything. Just us.
Don't know about no explosions, but just us sounds perfect.
So, after a hard day spent fighting an evil clone, you know what comes next.
A nap?
Please, we party down.
Well, I gotta get going. Things to settle up before I head back to Tuchanka. Always fires to put out when you're in charge, right? Let me know if you want to hang out or if you're having that party.
See ya.
Party, huh?
Well, no pressure. No one's gonna make you throw a party.
All right. Good idea. Let's set it up.
I've channeled discretionary funds into your account for the purchase of any celebratory supplies, Commander.
Okay, Edie and Cortez and Trainer are in. What?
I have also informed Dr. Tassoni about any potential upcoming celebrations.
Wait, I am in charge of the guest list.
Yeah, so there's no uninvite button on this thing?
All right, but when it's time, I invite the rest.
Cortez just invited James. So...
Fine.
I'm gonna go out and see how much trouble I can get into without snapping a femur.
Members of your crew have expressed interest in spending time with you, Commander. You can check your private terminal for messages. If you require activities, Silver Sun Strip has an arcade in addition to the casino. You have also been granted a complimentary pass to the combat simulator.
Thanks, Cliff. Guess I should take advantage of some shore leave myself.
Alright. Don't think I have a whole lot of time left to do really yet pretty much of anything right now. At least, I have a little bit of time actually. I'll just do something quick. Just like invite someone over or something. I could do this here. Huh. Or not. Javik. Here's my chickens up.
Hey, Lola. Nice place. Might not look so nice after throwing that party you were talking about.
You wouldn't trash my new apartment, would you, James?
Me? No. Never. Nice view. But this place, it's just so... not what I'm used to.
Which is?
I grew up on the beach on the Pacific, so, you know, water, sand, real air.
You miss it?
Yeah. And the people.
So, what's her name?
No. I stopped fraternizing when I joined the military. The two don't seem to go well together.
Did you really come up here to talk about our personal lives?
Oh, shit, right. I wanted to show you. What do you think?
Looks good. And you've earned it. Now the real work begins, right?
Exactly. And I heard what you said before, and I'm in. 100%.
Glad to hear it.
Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that bad boy. I gotta get back to the Normandy. Esteban wants my help working on the shuttle.
Thanks for coming by, James.
This is gonna be a perfect place for a fiesta. Hasta la vista, Shepard. Catch you later, Shepard. What the hell? No way. You've been holding out on me. Oh, man. This is sweet. Come on, let me just use it for a bit. This is high quality stuff. Maybe I could, you know, come here for my workouts. What do you think? You gonna watch, or you gonna join in? I love this.
He's gonna say, okay, babe, that's great, that's right.
Look at you. You know, my record is 182. You think you can beat it?
Maybe.
Oh, this should be good. Keep it up, amigo. Nice form.
Oops, almost missed it.
That's 20. Not bad.
else are we gonna do after all the other stuff happened?
You go, Commander.
And then again, probably need a moment after. Be frustrations in there. We can give it.
Nice. Kicking ass. You're gonna be ripped, man. That's 60. High five.
Funny.
Good stuff, Hefe. Oh yeah. That's halfway to my record.
Great.
Which I get back, I've got something I cannot ignore at the moment. Look at the moment. Hold a bit. Get there. Wait, what the? Let's set him first message.
100. That's impressive.
Thanks.
Just 82 to go.
I think we should have gotten something set up for my YouTube chat. Because I don't get any notifications whatsoever from that side and for my chat thing. I have to look in OBS for it.
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Ha.
No, I cannot press escape to pulse this. If I want to keep at this, I have to do this straight.
That's it, come on.
Now, something's about to go all over my YouTube channel. It's gonna be just not gonna be great. I don't actually get many people watching over there, if at all. But, you know. Yeah, if it's definitely something bad, it's just great timing for this. Because right now I can't do anything about it. Such great timing, it was like right when I can't pause or anything. You pretty much have to give up on this whole thing if I try to quickly. What the fuck? Did I not just ban that person? Okay, I got something I really need to sort out. What the fuck is going on?
So close.
Or is that someone else? I'm getting confused. Yeah, I'm on. The other problem is I can't actually see the YouTube chat run out. I have to basically tap out in order to see it. Yeah. I should have gotten something set up for that, but I didn't. Again, so I don't know why. How do you see him restart the YouTube stream? Should be working fine, shouldn't it? Maybe it's going on, I imagine it's probably just more on YouTube than anything else. Maybe that like was some Like being restricted or something? Is that what's going on?
Holy hell, you did it!
Like I have anything adult going on.
I don't know what to say. How you feeling?
Alright, hang on, what the fuck is going on? Oh. Right, okay, you were just saying that, right. Okay, I see what's going on. Yeah, again, I cannot see the YouTube chat. That's not really anything else, it's just I didn't get a thing set up. I can see it in OBS, because I have Restream, which allows me to stream to both Twitch and YouTube. I can only see it here in OBS, but yeah, I cannot see that in I cannot see that while I'm in game, unfortunately. But I definitely need to sort that out at some point. Yeah, sorry about that taking a while for me to actually respond to anything. That's just, yeah, I definitely need to work on something there. Sorry. If you be mentioning something else, by the way, I think I had someone in earlier with a bunch of numbers and I got slightly confused. Also, yeah, that was very much doing a workout, and yeah, that was like straight 108. If it was a 183 I had to do in total. I did that 183 times. So you can imagine how long that probably took. Yeah, sorry about that. How you doing? Got to see, got to see my shepherd still been doing some workout. And it was a very long workout. Right. Anyways, I'm doing fine. Might be in a just go free from work. Oh, that's good. My day's been relatively fine, though I might have screwed up dinner when I tried making it. It wasn't too bad, I just... yeah. Something didn't quite work out as I intended. It was searchable though, so it was fine. Yeah, that happened. I think one other thing, I think I had a few technical problems. There's like another one with Clone Shepherd during this. I think in the final bit I had like a straight up missing head. I'm not even kidding. It was hilarious to watch. Also, I am in pain from mopping so much. I was tired that I can't even feel my legs. Jeez. I think I've been that tired. But, I've definitely had my legs in a ton of pain before, though. That's for sure. Yeah, dude, that must make it a pain to walk around if if you can even feel your legs after all that. Jeez. It is hard enough to wave around when a part of your body goes when your foot or whatever goes numb for a little bit. Like pins and needles or something, I don't know. Oh, and thanks for the follow. Hey, sorry. It's got screaming and everything. Right. Anyways, yeah. Gotta try to finish this off quickly. So I think I'm gonna be finishing up soon, so I'll quickly get through this, then end the stream. And we'll finish around like 23 PM, so yeah. Yeah.
Might need help pulling my armor on next time.
I'm happy to help, Lola.
Don't tease a girl when she's winded.
Okay. Damn, you still got it. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Don't worry, I won't.
And we get enough money by working hard. It's perfect for me. Yeah. Yes, sir. Sorry, I am. I think I'm really in that sort of situation, so I can't quite say, but maybe I don't know. Alright.
You get to do this all the time. Just let me have some fun.
Oh yeah, I actually made this myself, but I do all these like drawing and such. It's like a more recent design of like a much older sort of design I've done for a character that turned into an avatar. The avatar program we're using is called Rahi Tuber, which is like quite nice. Like quite a bit of customization stuff. It's updated regularly, that kind of thing. It's also less intensive on less intensive sort of avatar program as well. I think I still need to do a bit more tweaking, but yeah, it looks relatively good. Thanks. Thanks, Brian. I think it took a bit for me to figure out how to get things working quite right, because I think for quite a while I had a rather glitchy avatars, but everything's working smoothly, and I quite like it. Like better than other avatar sort of programs I was using previously. I think I started off with like video, Tuber, which was like just one picture and that's it. Then I moved on to PNG Tuber Plus, which I was able to do a bit more with, but I think that one constantly had problems with like the thing not responding at times here and there, that sort of thing. It wasn't exactly great. Now I got Rahi Tuber, which has definitely been a lot better. Looks like getting used to though. I wouldn't say it's like too complicated, but it definitely is it's definitely got a good bit more to it than the other avatar programs I was using. And like I said, it's less intensive, so it's a lot better overall. Oh, and the ice moving around. There's actually tracking my mouse. My avatar's moving is based on where my mouse is. I think about it. I think there's been an update to the tracking sort of thing. Just out of curiosity, gonna look at this. Oh, to be honest, I kind of forgot to actually update that, but it's technically supposed to be a design of a a different version of this design. I kind of need to update it though, because I've got like a more updated version of that one. But yeah, there's a reason why that one's a bit different. Is because it's meant to be a different. It is meant to be different design on purpose or something. But I definitely need to update that. Something else with this one, I actually kind of just made it specifically for these Mass Effect streams. But then along the way, I kind of did some other stuff. It's whatever. And tracking control axis combined. Huh. Oh, the YouTube, right. Well, to be honest, I don't think I really do anything about that. At the time when I made it, it was like, and I had a bunch of other accounts here and there. Admittedly, this is around a time where I kind of decided to do like for every account a different character or something. So technically, every account I have is named after a character. Even this one. I would say every account. I feel like almost every single one. One or two might not, but yeah. And this was like years ago, and like, yeah, I can't really do anything about it because unfortunately, let's just say there's like all this premium stuff and all. It kind of makes it a pain in the ass to actually fix it. At the very least, I've been trying to mitigate it somewhat by essentially saving to try and put like the description or whatever my like a sort of alt name for myself. I'm kind of hoping it works, but it might not. I don't know. I figure I'll try it anyways, just in case. Something like my alt name, which you probably seen like a description or something. It's like Shaal Jadothr. I kind of just came up with that randomly and decided to put down on all my accounts just to hopefully make it a bit easier for people to find me. Yeah, these accounts are my accounts are quite old, though my streams however don't exactly date as far back as my accounts do. Because unfortunately, I've had moments where I was like a bit on and off here and there. Especially around 2020. I think it's like probably late 2020 or 2021, something I'm not quite sure. Somewhere around there that I actually started getting into streaming properly. And sorry, not mean to tap back in. And yeah, just kind of been trying to stick to it as much as possible at this point. Yeah, it's been quite fun. Though I will say, at least with like certain series, like with my Mass Effect Modded series, it hasn't actually been great all that much. At least on the previous sort of like run I did, it was incredibly scuffed compared to this one. Yeah, I've been streaming for a while. Basically, yeah, I've been on and off. Well, it might be shorter than that. I'm not quite sure the exact time frame of when I actually started getting into streaming properly. Yeah, I guess odds are it might be 5 years. Anyways, yeah, I should be, finishing off here. I am, like, 8 minutes over my, end time for these streams. So far, I normally do, like, around... I think previously my time was a bit longer or something, but I decided to do things a bit shorter. Because I've always felt like I was getting really tired by the time I was actually, in the end. That stuff. Hmm. Anyways, yeah, gotta be in the stream here. Oh. Hmm. Right. No, thanks. I just, well, the problem is I've kind of had, like, when it comes to a lot of people, like, advertise or whatever, they kind of, it's not exactly been great. All things considered. And, yeah, no, fact I am. I do stuff myself. And it's slow, but it's fine. Anyways, yeah, I'm ending here before going way too long, and I don't know how long did I want to say? Are there two? Yeah, ending off. Right. See you one later. Goodbye.